2 major tips on how to improve your English speaking skills. Okay? Alright, hello there everyone, and thank you so much for clicking this video again. And yes, my name is CJ-Ssaem, or my name is CJ, but you can call me CJ-Ssaem or Teacher CJ. And yes, for today, I will just give you some tips or pieces of advice on how to improve your English skills. Okay, disclaimer, I am not a native speaker. Okay, hindi rin ako ganun pa ka-perfect in English. I still have mispronunciations at times. I also have grammar lapses at times. So most of the time, I still need to review. I still need to read a lot of things, a lot of grammar rules for me to be reminded of the grammar rules or the correct sentence patterns like that. So, nagsisearch pa din ako sa Google. However, itong mga bagay na isi-share ko sa inyo ngayon are the things na natutunan ko nung nag-start pa lang ako na mag-online teaching. Thank you sa mga trainers ko, kay Miss Julie, kay Coach Sheila. Wow, nag-shout out. Okay, thank you sa mga naging trainers ko. And doon din sa Phone English Company, nakalimutan ko na yung pangalan ng trainer doon. But anyway, hindi ganito yung accent ko noon, hindi ganito yung pronunciation ko, hindi ganito yung intonation ko noon. But because of the trainings na ibinigay ng mga trainers noon, masasabi kong hindi perfect, pero I can say na medyo nag-improve naman. Okay, so anyway, I am going to share with you those strategies, techniques, nakatulong talaga sobra sa akin. I am just going to tell 2 major tips on how to improve your English speaking skills. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Number 1, ito ay sobrang gasgas na. I always tell this to my students. Okay, I always tell this to a lot of my foreign friends that are actually studying English. Okay, so number 1 is watch movies. Yes, watch English movies. Actually, watch a lot of English movies. You know, for those people actually who are not really that familiar in English vocabulary, in English sentences, in English idioms, you can learn a lot of those things from American movies or from Hollywood movies. Okay, and aside from that, you can learn their accent. You can learn how they can communicate. You can learn how they speak. You can learn their intonation, their accent, their pronunciation. So that's why it's very important that we watch movies. Kailangan nanonood tayo ng movies. Hindi man lagi, pero at least once or twice a week. I remember nung nagsisimula pa lang ako sa online phone English class or online phone English training before, ang sabi ng trainer namin sa amin,
watch 2 movies tonight.
So, kailangan for a week, ang kailangan naming matapos na movie ay 5. Okay, hindi bababa dapat ng 5. Okay, para daw ma-adopt namin yung accent, yung intonation, yung pronunciation, at matuto kami ng mga vocabularies, idioms, the correct pronunciation of words. So it's really important that we get familiarized with vocabularies that are being used in English movies. Okay? So that's number 1. Okay, and the number 2, actually medyo parehas lang siya ng number 1, pero yung number 2 kasi is you're going to put into practice what you have learned from number 1. Okay, so kung ano yung natutunan niyo sa number 1, ipapractice niyo siya ngayon. So number 1, watch movies. Number 2, practice. Ano ka magpa-practice? Read, write, listen, and speak. So, read, magbabasa ka, mag-practice ka. Naging assignment din sa amin to ng trainer namin dati. Pinagbasa niya kami ng libro. Not really libro, but short stories. Pinagbasa niya kami ng short stories, tapos kailangan meron siyang pattern na tinuro kung paano yun babasahin. So, kailangan idea per idea. Hindi ka magbabasa word per word. So, pagbabasa ng isang sentence, hindi mo siya babasahin as word per word. Babasahin mo siya ng group. Okay? So, siguro, gagawa ulit tayo ng another video for that. But anyway, you have to practice. Okay, practice reading. Yeah. And then, aside from reading those stories, yung mga binabasa namin dati, news in English also. Nagbasa kami ng mga news, and then ako, in my case, hindi naman talaga ako ganon kahilig magbasa ng mga stories, English stories. So what I did was, I studied Hangul or Korean language in English. Kaya nag-aral ako ng Korean in English. Okay, so yung pagbabasa ko, habang nag-aaral ako ng Korean, yung pagbabasa ko, binabasa ko siya in English. Tapos pag nagbabasa ako, malakas. Okay, yung naririnig ko. Okay, para naaayos ko yung pronunciation, ganon. Tapos, speak. Kailangan meron kang mga taong nakakausap in English. Kailangan ginagamit mo. So, nung nag-start ako sa online class, hindi naman din talaga ganun pa yung accent. Hindi din ganun ka-okay pa yung pronunciation. Marami pang mispronunciation. Pero, yung napapractice ka, nagsasalita ka ng English, and then, sa floor kasi nun namin, bawal talaga magsalita ng Tagalog. So, kailangan English ka, kahit magjo-joke ka, English lang dapat. Makikipagkwentuhan ka, English. So, wala kang choice. You have to really speak in English. Okay? Para may makausap ka, para may masabi mo yung gusto mong sabihin, you have to speak in English. Okay? Tapos, yung mga estudyante mo, so, maghapon yon, kausap mo yung mga estudyante mo in English, kausap mo yung mga colleagues mo in English. So, paanong hindi ka matitrain sa pagsalita ng English? Same is true with us. So, kailangan talagang nagpa-practice tayo lagi in English. Practice makes perfect. Sabi nga nila, di ba? Practice makes perfect. So, hindi man ma-perfect, meron pang mispronunciation, meron pang hindi alam, nag-search ka pa din ng word, but at least, you improve through the help of this. Okay? So, and then listen. Kapag may word ka na hindi mo alam kung paano yung pronunciation, ako madalas sa akin to dati. Before ako magklase, review lang ng book. Tapos pag nakita kong, ay, etong word na to, paano nga ba ang pronunciation, hindi ko alam. So pupunta kagad ako sa dictionary.com. Sa dictionary.com, meron doong speaker na maliit, and then you click that, and then maririnig mo kung anong pronunciation itong word. Okay, so you have to listen, and then you mimic. You practice speaking, you practice pronouncing that word. Okay, so yeah, actually ang pag-aaral ng English ay, of course, you know what, we are so blessed here in the Philippines kasi ang klase natin sa elementary, ang klase natin sa high school ay in English. Ang books natin ay in English. In short, we can read somehow yung mga English words, tama? Okay, in other countries, they don't do that. They study their school subjects in their local language. For example, Korean, Japanese, like that. Sa atin, hindi. Ang pag-aaral natin ng iba't ibang subjects ng science, ng math, ay in English. Ang books natin ay in English. So, malaki din talaga yung advantage natin. So, all we have to do is just to practice. Practice reading, practice listening, practice speaking, and then try nyo din. Ako, ginawa ko to nung mga bago-bago pa lang ako din na nagpa-practice ng English. Nanonood tayo ng movie na subtitle, nasanay tayo dun eh. Tanggalin natin yung subtitle. Okay, tapos masasanay ka, magugulat ka na lang kapag matagal ka na nanonood ng movies na walang subtitle, ay kaya ko na siyang maintindihan kahit walang subtitle. Okay, so yun, wag natin sanayin yung sarili natin sa subtitle. Alright, so that's it, and I hope that you learned something from this one. And yes, practice makes perfect. So hindi man maging perfect, pero practice lang ng practice at mag-i-improve tayo. Alright? So, that's it. And kung meron kayong questions, don't hesitate to comment down. And yeah, I hope to see you again next time. And kung nakatulong sa inyo itong video na to at meron kayong matutunan, don't forget to click like, subscribe. Yes. And thank you so much. And yes, goodbye.